Like, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna buzz it all off. I've got a haircut in a minute, but I got a picture. Something I'm kind of going for.
Oh, I can do that. Let me see. Yeah. As long as I see a picture, I know. Cool.
You know, like a subtle fade, nothing crazy, but a little longer.
And then
not too short.
And let me, you're not gonna go with a zero on the side, but in the back, do you want it squared off or do you want it lightly tapered in?
Like.
If I was you, so if I was you, because it is a hard question to ask, I can keep it kind of like classy like this, because this is a classy like kind of buzz, but I can have it like short on the top like that, and then do like a one on the side like it's blending in with, and then have and then a light taper in the back might look okay.
Yeah, that's something.
And then lightly tapered on the sides.
Yeah, just not.
Nothing too. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Appreciate you.
I got you. And that'll be. Let's see. Hey, shout out to Ryan the Barber. This video's for you, dude. I know you were gonna. I made it for you. This is it. This is what we do. See, brother, I look at keeping your word and everything. That's the number one thing.
Yeah. It's gonna feel crazy to have all this hair gone.
Well, and you know what, dude? Like, people will hate it, and I'm gonna get back to comments and everything. But the thing is, you have such great hair, you can grow it right back. Not to mention, you've had it for so long, it's okay to switch it.
Yeah, I can't do it forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, fools are barely jumping on that bandwagon. You've been on it.
Yeah.
So it's time for you to switch. Watch this a little. I'll have it looking sick, dude. I know.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate you.
Oh, you're good. Give it a wash. Yeah. And yes, guys, if he allows us, I'm gonna chop it like that, and then we'll bag it up, and we will donate it if he lets us.
Yeah,
it's gonna be up to him, because I know they're gonna wonder why. And look, guys, here it is right here. And look, it's right here, and I'm gonna bag it up at the very end. Look, I'll even respect it, and I'll have it right over here and everything. Put it right over here. Hopefully Pat doesn't see this video. But that's not happening. Nothing is happening. All right, Ryan, I'm gonna try best to show you that, you know, fade that I do and show it to you, you know, up close, so you seem to be able to articulate, you know, explain what it is that I'm doing. You nailed it with that. Look, so I guess right here, dude, like, I guess just even this is, and I guess I'm using a guard here because this is a special cut, but really, you're right, I'm coming in, I don't hold it true to here because I feel like if you go like that, it creates that big divot. So I just kind of, you know, float it out. So like, just say this is even a 4, you know, and I want to be into a 4, I could just float it out. So I mean, when I mean float it out, I'm just coming across here lightly, lifting it, just keeping it the same exact demographic, and I can use that almost as a guide, just going straight across here. And see, look, when I get into something like this up here, I could just, you know, I don't even necessarily flick. It's almost like a full continuous rake. And you're the only one who got me to, you know, kind of look at that and see what that was. It's you know, because I don't really pay attention to how I cut that much, but it's good though to see that. Because look, what you mean, brother, is like where they go like this and they flick it out and then they get that. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. I just kind of brush through. I'm on a, you know, it's just quicker for me. It's efficient for me. And on this one, we're not necessarily doing one guard because I have to be mindful. He showed me a photo of what I'm gonna you know, make it look like. But look, it's important to get, all of that can stay right there because I know that I'm coming with the one there anyway. When I mean taper his, I don't really mean that I'm going to give him a taper. I'm going to give him something real, real light. Just so it can stay classy and it's not going to watch. I'm going to doctor it all up and have it to learn this super funny. This is the starting of it, guys. You'll see the transformation like you do in every cut that I do. So like this really isn't even a cut yet until I start using the one. Yeah, you guys like when we just jump right into the video. You guys go to Ryan the Barber's channel and subscribe to him, and if you guys go to my Instagram, it's Thomas Baca Barber. There's 3 barbers here. If you guys ever want to book an appointment, you're in the Albuquerque area, sirmenssalon.com, and you can book an appointment with anyone you want. We have Faded by Pat G is here. This is his station actually right here. Boom, that's Faded by Pat G Instagram. This is Ruby_Stone. She's right here on a haircut, killing it, killing the game, and you guys go to Instagram and follow her too. See what she's doing. And guys, she got followers before when I told you to do that, so make sure to go and do it. Now watch, we'll have this because this is going to be a lot of people like that. And I'm going to get the one now and start to. Now I'm going to start to. All right, Ryan, here's that one guard that you talked about. And so see, look, it's, you know, just coming right in. Not really pulling and lifting, but just kind of staying real consistent and coming up. And I'm gonna knock that out too. Watch, look, Ryan, you'll see. This just kind of comes up. We don't want to go any shorter than this because it, you know, it's a smooth transition. Even though this one's real short, it's still somewhat of a, you know, it's classic. It's a classic clipper haircut without a doubt. But it's also kind of a hairstyle because it's cool. When done correctly, you can make it high end. took the guard down just a tiny bit. Look, I'm gonna clicked it up one, I'll click it up another one. Just kind of go sideways on it, make sure everything's away from the ear before I begin the taper. And then I'm gonna knock all that, so don't worry about. But look, watch, just clicking it up one, up another one. Guys, when I mean light taper, I mean really light taper, because this circuit isn't really, it's almost squared off, but I'm gonna go very, very light, like a 0.5. Watch, you'll see what I mean. Just talking the lowest taper you've ever seen. Just because it's barely going to glide in. And guys, this is just something I'm making up. But I mean, I know what it's going to look like. That's why I'm doing that. Just going to allow them to have that gloss and shine. It's going to last longer for them and look better. I want to add something to where it's not just bald, you know what I mean? So I'm having that. But I'll show you guys the picture, that way you guys don't think I'm, or you guys can see the method to this madness. Oh yeah, look dude, and see what I'm doing? Like, I'm just lifting it up. And on the tapers, I'll lightly pop it into, like, pulling it out just a little bit. You know what I mean? Just so it kind of, look how quick I taper though, Ryan, look. See? And you'll let me know what you think in the comments. Watch it, because and look guys, I'm just looking at the cut. You know, it's like I like to give him something shiny back here. But look, if I wanted to, I could still square it off. I mean, it's not, that's the lowest and most shiny-ish, just to click it in. Watch guys, I'm gonna lightly go into the half. And just so I could slide the rest of it in, that way it's, watch, because I'm gonna blend all this too on this. There's one side here, that a little bar here that I haven't, on purposely haven't knocked out. And guys, this is just the half guard JRL clippers. I'm surprised they haven't sponsored me yet. Better do it soon. Yeah, guys, and soon I'll be the only one carrying Mizutani shears in Albuquerque, in New Mexico, for that sake. So any stylists or anyone out there that wants to have elite shears will have to come here and get them. I'll have them on display. I'll let you know when I do. That's perfect, just because that's me. Guys, if you see me doing this, I'm just lifting up the skin to get optimal blend. That's it. And like barely transitioning from here to, when I mean light, look at that. Don't even talk to me. See that side, just to soften it, and then I'll pop it. Just because then I'm gonna come and blend that lightly with my shear, just to have it. Then I'm gonna add some paste just to where it does all this. Because I know how to sauce everything to where, look, dude, if I were to cut it off, and I know some people over here are probably like, God, and then it's like, but once you see, then it'll be, you know, that's why I don't worry about that shit. There's no editing, or it's like, you know, they can, it's time to kiss my royal ass. It's like, yeah, hey, it's time to see what's happening here. It's fucking nuts.
How long you been cutting hair?
Oh my God, I love you, but it's fucking hateful. My God. It's been, dude, since I was 14 years old.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's been that long.
I'm good hands.
Take some treatment.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's been a minute. Professionally though, like, God, since 2018, September 3rd of 2018, like professionally, but way before then. Like, I think I started barbering in like 1994.
Yeah, I moved from Chicago a couple months ago, and I was
Oh, that's
trying to find
sick.
somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how did you find this, brother?
I was just online. You had good ass reviews.
Sick.
Yeah.
I keep hearing that a lot.
Yeah.
Watch,
I
I'll
was
show
like-
you why that is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, you haven't seen this is in watch.
I was like, well, shit, they can't all be lying.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. That's sick.
Yeah.
And it's crazy too. Like, damn near everyone that they send here is either you're not this, but they're either law enforcement, they're in some medical program, or they're all some type of engineer.
Yeah.
Like, they came in here from, and that's like 90% of this crowd. I'd say that's about, I would, just to be fair and kind to myself, I'd say it's 87% of the crowd. But it's more like 90, but I would say just fairly enough that it would be. Saying that number, you wouldn't be wrong. And it's probably because they like detail. Right? I'm thinking that. It's the only thing I could. Yeah, I got a buddy that's out in Chicago now.
Oh yeah.
And he's all, dude, you would kill it if you were out there.
Yeah, for real.
Like in the area that he is, I guess, because they do like, there's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, we kill it here. We are the best here. In this whole state. Guys, turn on your notifications so you can get notified that these videos are coming out. And Ryan, I'm gonna post this one for you. Look, brother, you can see the time even. Look at that, bam, on the rollie, it's 2:45. And so I'm gonna post this video when I'm done with this cut, so like you could know that that's how quick I got back to you. Yeah, I guess Levi's, the clothing brand, reached out or whatever and wanted to do like some kind of sponsorship, or they wanted to do a deal, but it was like one of those like, you know, and then it's gonna be on there, but it's one of those deals where it was like very quick, swift, and fast. And it's like, dude, I'm not signing anything, you know, as of right now, just because it's like, number one, too, though, I need to know, I'll buy the clothes if we're gonna work a deal, I'll buy them. But I'm like, I need to wear them and know that it's something that suits, you know, because the thing, I'll never sell out. So for me, it's like, it has to, if something's elite, show it to me and I'll host it regardless. But I'm saying if it's a deal or whatever, it's like, you know, I still want to be able to talk and everything.
Yeah,
Like, you know, but I looked at their brand, and oddly enough, like, it's like, you know, it is that checkered past brand, like, I guess, like, they don't mind, it's weird, like, I was like, oh, shit, so I was like, oh, that's why they must have, because they sent me a big old thing, we've been watching you, and her hair company, Johnny B, had sent me the same message.
That's fire.
But yeah, that they were watching, they'd been watching me and my YouTube channel, so it's like, all right. Invited me to a hair show and everything. I'm gonna send her. He's one too. So the other guy that works here, he's an instructor, Paul Mitchell. So and then the rest of the time he's here, and then she's been barbering for 5 years, and she's there.
Yeah.
And she'll be an instructor very soon. So it's like 3 instructors under one. It's like there's no way.
Yeah.
But my YouTube channel will be monetized in the next probably 10 days.
Nice. How long you been doing the YouTube?
Too long. It's been 3 years.
Nice. On the grind.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
But now I'm realizing, watch, whatever they tell you, because it's like, you heard 100,000 people were like, oh, I'm going to do a YouTube channel. You never did it.
Yeah.
It's like, you never put that work in.
Yeah.
So it's never, look, I look at it from a mathematical standpoint and I say, okay, if you're already doing a haircut and you can host a haircut and these people like it, then you can, you know what I mean? It's, you get paid double. But it's like, look, I get like 5,000 views just for doing this.
Fire.
Yeah, just for having it's the shorts on YouTube, but they're it's hard to get monetized. I'm getting monetized on the big videos, but on the shorts it's hard because they want one of the qualifications, the hardest qualification is 10 million views in 90 days.
Really?
So on the big channel, you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a year.
Oh,
It's that sounds easy, but 4,000 watch hours is a lot.
No, it's hard to keep people like.
Especially when I got 7,000 something views on one of my early on videos. So it's like just the haircut, and it's like like when I did that, they like that went away after the years. So it was like, look, I thought it was gonna be the UFC fighters. Like I cut Bones, I cut Diego Sanchez, and so it's like, but those videos don't blow up.
Yeah.
They really it's weird. It's like they want to see me cut hair for whatever reason. Thank you guys for that. If you really all do want to see me just cut hair or whatever it is that I'm doing, just leave a comment so I could know, because I have no clue, you know, a lot of the times why you guys are watching, but I appreciate it. Oh yeah. There must be something there that's...
Well, it's even better that way. You don't got to rely on any specific person coming in or anything to get views in.
Yeah, exactly. Which in the beginning, because I hosted a bunch of UFC fighters on my, and really none of them got any. It was fucking. It would be that just someone who was nobody was getting the big views. Yeah, I got it. But there is a way to go in there and look at those videos and try to you know break that down and wonder why that is, because it's got to be for a reason. I mean, we were doing all the same hashtags. Maybe it's titling. You know what's so odd about my channel, dude, is I've made thumbnails. I've went out of my way to make them. They don't get the regular videos to just straight up upload and they're, you know, raw as hell. They get all the views. I don't get it. It's almost like, TJ, here now, don't worry about saucing it or anything. It's really your haircut. Or whatever they're getting. Conversation or whatever it is that they... But Google loves us. Like in Albuquerque, like this, like Google, they're in love with us.
Yeah.
Because do you know why they love us? Because we actually do, every single haircut we do is elite, and we say we're elite so they can host that, and then they become, they have validity. You know, it's like, you know, they'll have, it gives them, you know, like, oh wow, let's go to Google again. That was a great, you know, it's like, and you can tell, like, if someone's trying to, like, we never once, you know, did any buying of reviews. We never paid people. And we're at the top of everything. I have buddies that are millionaires. and they pay for the Google. Dude, I'll never do that. I have a fucking ego. I mean, it's never gonna fucking happen. I don't give a fuck. It's like, that's fucking, It's like, I'll make you come to me. I don't give a fuck how long it takes.
Yeah.
But I'll do it through, honorable ways of, hey dude, look, if Andy Warhol rose from the fucking grave and he cut hair for fucking 30 years, they would, they would all come in. So that's just all that happened here on accident. That's where it's like, oh shit. That's really all it is. They talk about marketing and I say, dude, marketing is on the street. Every haircut I do is a walking billboard. A compliment to you is a compliment to me.
Yeah.
So you should never be like the barber and be like, oh, go tell your friends. Dude, show your friends. All I gotta do is cut your hair. I don't need you to say one word.
Right.
If you're kind enough to direct them once they
Quality
see your
pictures,
haircut. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. You're asking them. That already tells me the haircut should. Shit, dude. Just say a tattoo artist appears magically and the tattoos are fire. They're gonna get booked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks sick. This looks more, now I can see what they should leave it out.
Oh, yeah.
Watch, this is gonna be sick. And then watch, we'll just pump some piece in there. Just a light.
Looking good, right? Alright, man. You're all set.
You like it?
Yeah.
Sick, brother. Awesome. All right. Came out great. And then I'm gonna also show you a mirror for the back so you can see everything. Watch. Now look at this.
Yeah, it looks fire.
So, and guys, this is how I really complete a haircut so you can see everything. That way we're on that real level of, now watch. Now I'll get the cape, pop them off. Now come over here and stand in the mirror. We're pretending they're not on camera now. Watch, come over and look in the mirror, make sure it's good. And then watch and I'll wipe you off. That way. Don't worry about them anymore. It's perfect. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fire. It's
sick.
Like, yeah, it's perfect.
Hell yeah. I appreciate it, brother. Hell yeah.
Sweet.